Pay me, pay me, pay me my silver now. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my silver now.
RoadRuler.com. Quick update on silver. What's happening with silver? I just don't understand it. For private road members, I posted a silver update on the private road. Go check that out. Yeah, it's funny. Go check it out. Silver, as you see, has been jumping around the $30 mark as if it makes a big difference, but they can't. The problem is they brought it above 30 to try to get people in. People aren't getting in. People are just sitting there going, okay, we know you're rigging the ball. Let's play the game. We'll keep taking the ball, and you can rig whatever you want. China's taking the silver. As a matter of fact, you look at where is it? Here it is. The Shanghai Futures Exchange. The silver that they hold is now at its lowest since 2020. The lowest amount of silver in China in the exchange since 2020. Pretty soon that will go to zero, just like COMEX will go to zero and the LBMA will go to zero. The LBMA is, I don't know if you guys know this, but it's not an exchange. It's the London Bullion Market Association. It's where the banks rig the physical side, or at least try to. As you can tell, there are a hell of a lot of transfers going on in 2024. Look at this. Last month, almost double the amount of transfers. Now, that doesn't say how much they were worth. That doesn't say how many ounces. And if you go look at the ounces, it was huge. 300 million ounces per day. These are daily averages. Yes, the whole thing's a joke. I understand that. But per day, 300 million ounces supposedly trade hands. I know, right? 300 million ounces? Give me a break. What do we mine 800 million ounces? That's what, 2.5 days, and every single ounce of silver ever mined for the entire year trades hands? No, it's bullshit. Liars and criminals, all of them. But on the brighter side, had they not been rigging the silver market, price suppressing it for the last 170 years, you would not be able to buy silver at $30. You would be buying silver at $30,000 or $300,000, and nobody knows what the real price of silver is. But we do know that it is priced too low, that silver is just fleeing from all the warehouses. Silver is fleeing from the Shanghai Futures Exchange. All of this is going into solar panels, supposedly, electric cars, electric vehicles, anything related to AI is massive amounts of silver. There's just not enough silver in the world. And the bankers are desperate to get out of their short position, as was seen on Friday. Look how many ounces traded Friday. Volume, 168,000 contracts at 5,000 contracts. Excuse me, hang on. It was 169,885. 169,885 times 5,000 is 850 million ounces traded on Friday. That is the amount. That's more than the amount that's mined every year. But the CFTC doesn't see a problem with that. Hey, these are real traders going back and forth. Bullshit. Wow, that's a big number. Now, let's see what happened. Were there any deliveries? No, barely any. 125 contracts. But massive amount of right here, EFP, Exchange for Physical, which is you take a COMEX contract that you know you're not going to be able to get. That's over 10 million ounce contracts. Over 2,000 contracts is 10 million ounces. You take that and you go to London for the delivery. So it seems like that is what is being done here, because over 10 million ounces was just transferred on Friday over to London for delivery. And then the TAS is just, they say there's a reason for it. These are derivatives of derivatives, by the way. The COMEX trades in silver futures and options, which are derivatives. The EFP is a derivative of the derivative. And the TAS, the trade at settlement, is a trade that settles, that specifies the day's settlement price as of the order price. So when the price got slammed in the morning, bang, they put a TAS on. So look at that, 25 million ounces locked in at the price that they got slammed to. 25 million ounces. Now all they got to do is an EFP, and all of a sudden you're delivering 25 million ounces in London. It is crazy. It is out of control. And more proof that they are getting out of the game, the big riggers. Actually, everybody's getting out of the COMEX. Look at what happened. So this didn't include the slam on Friday because they cut off on Tuesday. So it's the week from Wednesday of the week before to Tuesday of last week. And look what happened. Now, the commercials are the producers plus the swap dealers. These first two, you just add them together, and you can see they're getting out of silver. The longs are getting out, and they're getting rid of the shorts, too. Getting rid of the longs and getting rid of the shorts. Everybody just wants to get the hell away from this nuclear bomb called the COMEX Silver market. It's going to blow, and some of the biggest banks, too big to fail banks, are going to go sideways. Even the managed money, these are the people they're trying to snooker, were getting out. Right here, got rid of 25,000 in longs and even some of their shorts. The only real change happened in the other reportables, that's probably BlackRock, added 10 million ounces in long. So the entire, overall, there's 25 million ounces of open interest that disappeared that week. Now, this coming week that will be reported next Friday is going to be probably much bigger than that. What does it mean? Everybody's running for the hills. This is not a coincidence that they're at the lowest. Nobody wants anybody else to hold their metal anymore either. So the Shanghai Futures Exchange silver vaults are down to their lowest amount since 2020 and falling. There is no more physical left. But if you're in London, you're transferring 300 million ounces every day. Every single day, Bix. I swear, I tell you. Good. Keep it going. China, India, sop up all you can. Take JP Morgan out. Take HSBC out. Take Bank of America out. Take all the criminals that continually rig the silver market, take them out of play. That's a good world. You can see what happened here. Huge volumes coming right in here. That's last Friday. Again, 300 million ounces traded of derivative silver just to make the price go down from $31 to $29. That's a lot of silver to dump just to get that, a couple bucks off the price. What does that mean? There's no weak hands diving in after $30 silver. They're all strong hands, and they're all taking delivery. It's a good time to be a silver investor, let me tell you. All right, that's what I got for you. Again, go to roadtoro.com if you want to see the ridiculousness of silver. It's so easy to expose these guys. Look at the Silver Institute's this year's supply-demand numbers. Every red box you see there is a lie. They changed their numbers for last year to make it look like there's no problem. And the solar numbers actually closer to 400 million. I had it at 387, and they had it at 193. How is that even possible? And they admit that the solar installations went up 76% last year, and they used more silver because of the TopCon, and yet they're getting way less. They're getting only a 38% rise, exactly half, by the way. They can't even be, sneaky in faking their math. It's obvious. So yes, there's a massive silver deficit. Total demand was not 1.195 million ounces, billion ounces. It's 1.388 billion ounces, 1.4 billion, probably higher than that. But it at some point very soon, it won't matter because there won't be any silver left. It doesn't matter. You go to your silver store and say, hey, I have $100 to pay for an ounce. I wish I could sell it to you, but I don't have any. It's all gone. Who in their right mind, when silver breaks $50, who in their right mind would sell it? Nobody. Who knows anything about the silver market? You're breaking a 1980 high, and you're not going to see how high it can go. The tech traders are completely out of the game by then. They're like, I have no idea. I was told to go short at $50, so they get destroyed. The whole game is a con. We are on track to install, I would guess, 50% more, maybe 75% more solar gigawatts than last year. And nobody's saying anything about it. The Silver Institute surely isn't. And they published another article, and I pointed out every red box with the red line, For example, right here, mine production 2022. See that right there? 822.4 million ounces. Same institution, the Silver Institute. 2022, mine production. It's gone from 822 to 836. It's like they think we can't read their last year's report. Incredible criminality going on. So go check out roadtoroot.com. We are currently giving away, this is going to stop very fast, by the way. We have a very serious thing coming up for Theta on the 26th, I believe it is, in June. I think T-Fuel is really going to get a nice bump up from what's going to go on with T-Fuel staking, with the bonus nodes for AI and all this stuff for the cloud. It is absolutely happening for Theta, and the whole world's going to know about Theta very soon, especially when they download, the Theta Edge node on 4 billion Android devices. That's what Mitch Liu, the head of Theta, was talking about. I've been screaming this for a long time. Theta's a software. It's a software download. They can download it on your smartphone. They can download it on your computer. They can download it on all Samsung TVs. It can be part of the upgrade, the software refresh or whatever you want to call it. Oh, by the way, you don't even know it, but you are earning T-Fuel tokens just by watching TV. And it is on in the background, so you're earning them every second of the day because you're sharing your broadband with other people in your area. And we're going to pay you for that. And you don't have to do a thing except cash it in when you're ready. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, we're giving away paper wallets right now with every private road subscription. 5 Theta, 50 T-Fuel, and 500 T-Drop loaded on paper wallet sent to your home. You don't even have to be crypto savvy. Just take it and slip it in your safe with your silver and then pull it out when it's, $5,000 per Theta token. And now it's like 2. It's a good time to be on the road to Ruta, let me tell you. This is Bix Weir. I'll talk to you later.